Was he in bands? Oh, apparently he was in Guns N' Roses. Apparently he was in a lot of random bands. But not Limp Bizkit. All right, I don't know where I got that idea from. Sorry. I don't know anything about celebrities. I'm sorry. Sorry. I don't know anything about celebrities. I'm sorry. He's 6'6", and then he put a bucket on his head. So he's like 7 feet tall? What? What's up, J Dewey? How are you today? Yoav, this is Final Fantasy 11. It's a MMO that came out in like the year 2002. I have to farm seals so that I can do a boss fight that I want to get an item from. This dude is 4 years younger than my dad. I'm running into a wall because I'm too busy reading about Mr. Buckethead. Fish up another one? Yeah, I kind of got another 1.3 million. I just kind of like, I don't like the mini game with the fishing on Horizon, so. Oh, apparently he was in a bunch of Sega Saturn ads. Maybe that's what I remember him from. I'm trying to think of like how I even know who this guy is. Like, I don't know. I guess he's just known for being a guitarist who like can hit a sick riff. Yeah. Yeah, how you doing today, Jane Newey? Oh, wait, no. I didn't play Guitar Hero though. I only played Rock Band cuz I liked vocals and I liked the drums. All right, I got to get near the door so that I can easily zone in and out. All right, I got to go across the river. Oh, I forgot about gold fishing. I don't think I need anything though. No, I didn't get it. I'm still farming seals. I'm gonna be farming up seals for like probably at least 5 runs. And then I'm gonna go for the kills. Cause having all the seals at the same time, then I can just find some other people who have all the seals and we can do it all together, you know? Oh no, I don't have my macros. Whoopsies. Bind E/R attack target. Did I write that correctly? I don't think I did. Jay, thank you for the tier 1 subscription on Twitch. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. No, not really, Panda, because it's like... Alright, that didn't work. I did something wrong here. Sorry, I have to pay attention and not die. Because I spelled R attack wrong or something. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, how is it just RA? People sell orbs. I don't have cash though. That's a problem. 14, I don't like nearly as much. Did you eat today? Yes. I ate some toast. I woke up actually very recently, so it's RA, not R attack. Bind RA target. Maybe. It's still basically turn based. It's kind of like timing based. It's not really turn based, but it is based on timing. Like everything you do has like cast time or use time or like a delay. So it's some of it is auto attack and some of it isn't. It's kind of hard to explain the combat in this game. Because when you're in a party setting, which I'm not currently, are you able to walk away without resetting the fight? So you need to think of it in terms of like not turn-based, because it's not turn-based. If I wanted to, I could just run in a different direction. Like I'm in the 3D world still. Like you're not in a instance, or you're not captured or anything. Like you can try to run away. You just turn around and run to the door like you would in any modern game. It's just that everything that you do is like on a timer. Jay Forward, thank you for the tier 1 sub on Twitch. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. But yeah, Final Fantasy 14 I just never liked as much. 14, the combat is just like World of Warcraft. But for this one, so let me attack something like pretty easy, so I can kind of show you. So this is a Rarab. I'm going to attack it. Basically, if I attack it with my staff. All right, here's like the basics of combat. This rabbit has a class of thief. So it will attack based on like thief stats, I guess. I have a class of ranger with a subclass of warrior. Lonely Hearts, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Basically, if I attack it with the staff, then it will auto attack with a delay of 356 and a damage of 2. And then I have to go in and I have to actually select every time I want to do a ranged attack, and I can do that every 280. And I don't know if that's seconds. I don't think it is. I actually have no idea what time unit this delay is in. Ooh, I'm almost out of bolts. So basically, you can also do abilities, which generally just go at whatever pace, and then they have long cooldowns typically. For this ability, you need to like save up like TP, which is like every time you hit, you gain a little bit of TP until you hit 100, and then you kind of like, and then you can use one of these weapon skills. When you're in a party with other people, you have to time your weapon skills with other people. And when you do that, you can combine them in a certain way to create a skill chain, which will have its own element associated with it, and it will also do extra damage. And then if you have a mage class, or if you can cast spells, if the mage casts a spell at the right time with the matching element, then you can do even more extra damage with a magic burst. You have like about 9 seconds to do that, I think. So the combat, yes, the combat can get a bit complicated. Yeah, I'm not doing any woodcutting right now, Garrett. The combat sounds like Xenoblade. I've never played Xenoblade, but I probably should. So basically, low levels is pretty boring, but yeah. So if I hit attack, then I'll just auto attack with this. And at any point in time, I can just run away. I will not be able to outrun this rabbit. It will kill me. So I'm not going to do that. But basically, I can attack, auto attack like that. And then if I go to my abilities, I use my range attack. Now on Horizon, there's an optimal range for your range attack where you'll do more damage if you're standing at that correct range. But I currently like can't do that because I'm not in a party, right? There's no one to tank the rabbit. It's just attacking me. So if I run away, it's just going to follow me. This game is too complicated. It is pretty complex, yeah. It's complex and requires a lot of teamwork and coordination with other people. It's essentially a solo MMO. It's great, especially too. Oh yeah, see, for me, I don't like solo MMOs. Like, that's why I don't like World of Warcraft or 14 very much. That's kind of why I like this game better, because there's not that much that you can actually do by yourself. What I'm doing right now is something I can do by myself right now, but... Oh no. Yeah, so it's simple and complicated at the same time. Like, it's not, there's no like, the timing is very generous. It's not like Final Fantasy 14 where you have to like dodge things. You have like a 1 second to react. Like most things you have quite a while to react to. And it requires a lot of coordination and more strategic planning, and like the items that you equip matter a lot and stuff like that. So Is this game beginner friendly? No. Can you get scammed like an old school RuneScape? I think it would be pretty hard, but probably if you're stupid enough. You're just not playing well. Yeah, you seem like you know what you're talking about. Are words still banned? Yes. Crafting and gardening is all I do in this game after beating all the endgame stuff. I've never seen gameplay. It looks chill. It is pretty chill. It's a good game. Like, okay, so as complex as it is to explain the combat, it's also pretty easy to just like watch a TV show and play the game like at end game level and just like chat with your friends and watch a show and stuff like that. So I would say it's a pretty chill, like cozy game. The world is pretty big, and I really like the world. It's very pretty. If you can work on macros. So once you get to endgame, you do have to do macros and a bit of scripting sometimes. Like I have Lua script for my Dark Knight. But yeah. If it's cozy, then you're not trying hard enough. What do you play, Colby? What class do you play in this game? Haven't even reached endgame in Horizon. I started at 37. Or you stopped at 37. Well, you have a good sub job thing there. Yeah, on retail, it's completely different. On retail, you don't have to play with anyone. You can just play completely by yourself if you really want to. Oh, shoot, I'm out of bolts. No, it's gonna interrupt me. Whew. Magical, thank you for the follow. Melon, how are you today? Are there quests in this game? Yes. They're not like quests in WoW or WoW clones, though. So in World of Warcraft and World of Warcraft clones, quests are typically required to get experience points. And they typically they'll have like a thing, it'll be like, you've accepted a quest. Here's what you have to do. In this one, you just talk to NPCs, and then like sometimes you pick up a quest and there's literally no indication except for then it shows up in your quest log, and like good luck figuring out what anything like you good luck figuring out what you want what you're supposed to be doing there. It is very unforgiving, yeah. I forget, you can get seals if you level sync. You can, yeah, I think so. Yeah, you pick up quests on accident all the time. See you in 4 years. Yep. I downloaded 11 yesterday. Couldn't get a handle on the controls. I do have a video about the controls in my Final Fantasy 11 for beginners playlist. But yeah, it's not beginner friendly at all. I'm not going to lie to anyone. This game is not friendly to beginners in any way, whether you play here or on retail. Jay Nui, thank you for the bit. The seals only drop off mobs level 2 and up. Yeah, that's why it's hard. What's up, ninjas? My day was pretty good. I mean, my day is kind of just starting, but can you get seals? I think you can get seals if you level sync, but yeah. It'd be cool to like level sync to a level 15 thief or something, but haven't played around with bits. Hey, thank you for the 100 bits, Jay. Yeah, so they're basically like, if you give me 100 bits, then I get $1. So it's like pennies. Like every bit is like a penny. I got a seal, so I have to zone. Yeah, so Beef, I would definitely take a look at a wiki or maybe a beginner guide or something, because this game is not beginner friendly whatsoever, and you are going to be spending a lot of time looking things up, because that's just how the game is. It's pretty impossible to just play and not it's just literally like, it's not like when people are like, oh, you can't play RuneScape without looking at them again. Like this game is actually impossible to play without a guide. Like you won't even know where to go or what to do. Like I had people be like, I can't even figure out where the monsters are. There's no like dungeons. It's just so different from other MMOs, especially if you're younger and you're only used to World of Warcraft and similar games. this is a game you really, really can't just play. I mean, you can try, but you're probably not going to get very far. It is also very, very unforgiving. Horizon 11 is a server. It's a private server that's emulating the version of the game that probably existed when you were in high school and middle school. These are level 6? Oh, I created that one. Also intimidated. It's great if you're someone who's prone to special interests. If you love research, then you'll probably like this game. I'm not getting experience for them. Is level 6 still too low for me? It says it's easy prey. Bumblebees are black mages? Why does it say these are level 6 and they're dying instantly? I'm not getting experience. Are these like... Okay. Okay, I think those were not correct. Are you farming? Yes. Yes, I need seals. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, the what's up, Shyheart? The Santa hat has like 2 defense, so 11 jobs do feel unique. 14 jobs, I just think that 14 and 11 are such different games. It's kind of like not like it's not even fair to compare them. Like they're just so different. Hope you have a great night too, Moses. Polar opposites can't compare the 2 games. Yeah, it's like I always say compare it. I always say it's like comparing Super Mario to Fire Emblem. They're just different games. You can't really say one or the other is harder. It depends on what you find difficult personally, right? Like, do you find strategy games hard or do you find platforming hard? Personally, I find platforming hard, so I think that Fire Emblem is more fun. But I don't think that it's literally like I don't think that Mario's easier. I'm bad at it. Yeah, I think that's a big reason why I can't get into 14 too, is because so much of it is platforming and like standing in the right place at the right time, and I'm just like not good at that. White Mage on 14 feels more. Yeah, I used to main White Mage on 14 too, actually. See, I think that these are just incorrect. Like, I just... Yeah, okay, when I actually check it, it fixes it. These are level 1. Otter, thank you for the follow on Twitch. It's so strange that some of these are just kind of wrong. How come my check is not working? I don't know. Nothing will be as special as 11 was to me. Yeah, it's a story game. It is a story game. Yeah, I got through the story too, though. Like, I actually got through the story of the new expansion, and I was just like, man, I don't know. It's just, I love 11. Gotta endorse it first. Oh, for checking. The kids aren't gonna get that joke. Yeah, I kind of rushed through it as fast as I could. I actually tried really hard to get into it at first. And I just couldn't do it because I just don't care about the story. Yeah, unfortunately, Horizon 11, the teletaxing isn't very good money because of the ease of access of the goblin teleporters. They have outpost warps like in Juno, which makes traveling like a lot easier. Yeah, no. And to be fair, I'm like a complete cutscene skipper. So like after the first half, I skipped every cutscene. We used to write these little slips of paper how much money we paid people. I know. Shadowbringers was 11 out of 10. The rest of the expansions were okay. I'm just not big into fiction personally. Like when I watch shows or if I read stuff, I usually go for nonfiction. So game stories have never really gripped me. This isn't RuneScape. You've been 87 for weeks. How come you're not cutting trees? See, it keeps saying these bumblebees are level 4 and they're level 1. What's up, Edgar? How are you today? Favorite part of 14 was Eureka, which was an 11 callback. I've heard that, yeah. Ponto kept showing that one to me. I never got to it, I don't think. I love your humor. People come in here all the time. They're like, how come you're not doing this? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Edgar. I just logged in. I'm farming some seals. I'm not very successful at getting them. Do you think I could beat this crawler? That other crawler's kind of looking in its direction and they link, so I'm a little afraid of that. Josh, thank you for the follow. Got the beaver who needs trees. Well, it's just that I got 2 drops in. I've been playing this game for 20 years. I don't have a Kraken Club, and the Kraken Club has a better drop rate than both of the pets that I got within like a few months of playing old school RuneScape. I have like less than 10 days of in-game playtime. Oh, very possible. I didn't say I quit. But when people accuse me of quitting, I say that I quit because I'm like, yeah, of course I quit. What do you mean? Old school RuneScape is the most quittable game of all time. Ceci, thank you for the follow on TikTok. The last one was Bozja. Oh, yeah. Bozja, my problem with Bozja is that it was just kind of like depressing. Like, it was so depressing. I think they did up the drop rate, but they made seal farming like very annoying. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing well too. Let me make sure this is actually level 3. It is. Basically right now, for the old school RuneScape players, I have to kill a monster, right? But to get to the monster, I have to have 60 Beastman seals. Which you can only get from killing monsters that you get experience from. So I had to get a bunch of Beastman seals. I have to get 60 per kill. And it's just a huge pain in the butt. I'm 0 for 8. I have 8 kill count and I don't have the weapon yet. Oh, the Mandies. Yeah, you can't get them from cutting trees in old school RuneScape, unfortunately. I have to actually fight monsters. I keep being like, did I get one? Because how come I'm not getting one? I got one. Man. What is the drop rate on Beastman seals? Do I just need to kill things like faster? Maybe I should get these crawlers too. Crawlers drop silk thread, which is like worth a decent amount. I think that my sharp shot didn't proc. It did not. Yeah, I did too when I was younger. I need to figure out which restaurant to eat alone at without child or maybe Chili's. You could go to like a fancy one. Although, then you'd have to spend money. So, I personally hate doing that. Man, I wish I had... Maybe I should just de-level my thief down to 15. And I have slow on. This is the worst. I hate farming seals. Garlage Citadel is pretty good for farming, right? I need like a better strategy, I think. Because this is like going to take me forever. Forever. I don't even have 2 runs of seals. What? I can see my bot on my TikTok chat, but I can't see it in my actual chat box. That's so weird. Anyway, congrats on level 2. I don't know what that level 2 is of, but so I need 60 per run. And I'm 0 for 8 runs, and I would say the drop rate is, we don't know the exact drop rate. It might be 1 in 500, 1 in 1,000. I'm not sure. Some people say it's as low as 1 in 100, but what's up, Lee? How are you today? We don't really know. Beastman seals. I need 60. I'm farming the Kraken Club. I'm up 085. You already have the Gutler. You don't even need a Kraken Club. So gotta go do one of those community dealies and I get in on Fortnite night. Oh yeah, I have to do that too. I have to there was like something I was doing with Fortnite and I need to go check my email for that. I'm really bad at planning things. I have so many things. All right, I'm sorry to everyone new. I'm the most unreliable person on the planet. Like, don't trust me to do anything I'm going to say. I say I'm going to do. Like, anything. How about quest? I'm not doing that. I am doing a quest. The quest is to collect Beastman seals to trade for an orb so that I can get a Kraken Club. You will see me for eternity? Okay. I will inevitably ask about quests, and you will inevitably be disappointed. Thank you guys for liking the live on TikTok, by the way. It would be fun to have. That's literally like my attitude. Like I don't actually need, I literally do not need the Kraken Club. I just literally want it to meme. Like I just want it to meme. Did see the Kraken Club is like 2 to 8 hits per hit. Have you noticed it's been me for about a month now? Do you think you're the only person who comes in here and tells me to do a quest? I'm sorry, this is not an original joke. That math hurts. I'll be back. All right. So will everyone else who asks me this every day. You 90 woodcutting yet? No, I'm at 88. But I got the beaver, and that made me really mad because there's an item I want in this game that's pretty rare, and I've been playing this game for 20 years. So now I'm trying to get that item. Drex says, thank you for the follow. Andrew, thank you for the follow. This is a good club that's hard to get. It is, yeah, it's a bit of a rare drop rate. It's just a big pain in the butt to get, and it hits like anywhere from like 1 to 8 times every time you hit. So it's pretty decent. I know. I've never been lucky in anything. I think it's because I like don't care. Oh, there's a seal. I think it's because I like don't care in old school RuneScape about like almost anything, and then I just like get the pets there, and it's like anything I care about I never get. So yeah, I think people do camp it, but on this server they're the same club. They're actually all the Octave Club, but they work like the Kraken Club. So the Octave Club is like the Kraken Club on retail servers, except that it only works every 8 levels. So if your level has to be a multiple of 8 or it won't work. But on this server, it's all rare exclusive so that there's no like RMT. Man, I really hope I don't get the Kraken Club. Private servers are free. They would get shut down very fast if Square Enix, by Square Enix, if they were charging money, I think. The club would be really helpful with the farming for the club. Yeah, but then I wouldn't need to farm. Is Chili's not fancy? Oh, I thought it was like Applebee's level, isn't it? What time is it? It's like 7 p.m. Is Chili's not Applebee's level? I have to pee. I'll be right back. Please write me a dissertation on the fanciness of Applebee's and or Chili's. Ugh. I'm back. Nobody has told me how fancy Chili's or Applebee's is. I'm sorry. I grew up in a place where we had like not chain restaurants. I mean, there were chain restaurants, but like I didn't really grow up going to them. 9 a.m. Wow. Yeah, it's just like evening for me. Christrid, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Oh, thanks for the corn and thanks for the roses, Serenicus. Drac, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Yeah, Applebee's does not have a good reputation here either. Is this guy gonna like give me a really bad debuff? That happens sometimes. I feel like realistically, if you tried to shoot a skeleton with a crossbow, like that would be like the least effective form of attack. Hey, we hit my sub goal. Thank you guys. I don't know. It's not showing me who subbed, but thank you. I know someone who is fancy like Applebee's on a date night. Wait, oh, isn't that like a country song? Maybe Rids is just country. I'm sorry, I'm just roasting Rids today. I've eaten some hash browns. Oh yeah, you should eat. That man, I want some hash browns. I think I might make a breakfast burrito for dinner. Cause breakfast burritos are they just taste good, man. I need to know what the drop rate is on these Beastman seals because I feel like it's just like 0. It's so low. I'm switching to Twitch to skip this filter. Yeah, sorry, Rids. The filter's really bad. You're a mod, so you should be allowed to bypass it, but... Oh, yeah, if you're saying anything about, like, loving Applebee's or something, it's gonna... Rids, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 3 months. Now that you can actually talk. Breakfast is the best because it's good to have at any point in the day. I completely agree. A lot of cultures like don't separate like breakfast and dinner either. StarCraft Brood War. Nice. I don't know if I've played Brood War. I played a bit of StarCraft 2. But I liked the PvP. I tried to order one of those Postmates and waited half an hour for the place. Oh, I hate the delivery apps are so bad. You pay like $30 for food that's been in somebody's car for like an hour. I'm a hater. I'm waiting for Rid's detailed explanation of Applebee's now. Still pretty active? Oh, no kidding. So I get Brood War, but I'm a diamond in StarCraft 2. Ah, I've never played Brood War. Is Brood War PvP? Or is it like a single player game? It is PvP, isn't it? That's so sad. Yeah, I just won't order delivery anymore. It's too expensive. It's so expensive. And it's always like it's always the most mid food you've ever had in your life. Oh, I see. It's impossible to get my stuff to do what I want it to because it's just like kind of old. No, I feel you, ninjas. I feel you. StarCraft 2 is commanding armies. Brood War is like commanding a drunken platoon. You god dang non-Fred Durst knowing, buckethead confusing Molgoth. I am not country, but I love me some honey chipotle chicken crispers because I'm a man-child and I'm okay with that. Applebee's doesn't even sell apples. Also cut corners by no longer creating their own dishes and brought in a vendor that pre-makes their meals just to reheat. I just thought that all chain restaurants did that. That's a pin though. I like the passion you have for Chili's. I feel like you'd like my mod Casey. She's like busy being a nurse all the time now, but she's a big stan of Chili's, I think. Or maybe you guys would be enemies because she might be an Applebee's fan. What are you doing this game? I'm farming Beastman seals. I need 60 Beastman seals to fight a monster that has like a 1 in 100 to 1 to 500 drop rate of an item that I want. My wife and I's first argument was that a Chili's it holds sentimental value. That's amazing. This is the most chilly classic Midwest. That's really funny. Yeah, Lud, I'm trying to farm Beastman seals so I can get a Kraken club. I know. Kraken club GG, I wish. I don't have it yet. I'm farming it. Sorry, maybe I should have made my thing less excited. Clarification, I am farming the Kraken club. I will get one. God damn it. Are you actually level 5? No, you're level 1. Why does this thing lie to me? I think I need to go to the other door, actually. I just need to go north to the other door. Have you ever tried World of Warcraft? I have. So my problem with World of Warcraft is that I like old MMOs, and World of Warcraft has objectively the gameplay that most gamers want to play, but I'm weird and I don't really like that. And every game is World of Warcraft now, and I go and play World of Warcraft, and I'm like, oh, this is what every game is based on, and I hate every other game now. So I kind of only like games that were big before World of Warcraft really took off, because I don't like the quest for experience type of thing. My forehead veins are bulging. I'm going to Chili's and I'm bringing your whole chat with me. All right. To be fair, Rids, I don't know if I've ever been to Chili's, but maybe I should go there and see how it is. What's your Beastman seal farming strategy? I'm just farming my, like, as I'm leveling my ranger. I'm level 11 right now. MMO is the OG. MMO is the OG. I'm not sure what you're trying to say. I only use Kraken on Dark Knight. Everything else I use Joy Toy and Riddle. Well, I am a Dark Knight main, so my main class is Dark Knight. P.O. Box chat. I will send you Chili's gift card. Should I put that on my throne? My throne? Put a chili. Do they have that on throne? That would be actually hilarious. I would go make a TikTok at the Chili's. When is Square gonna give 11 the HD treatment? Never. The best you're gonna get is some alliance raids that everyone will hate, some fan service and Rule 34 of the Shadow Lord, and yeah. I genuinely think that Square Enix sees 11 as a competitor, like as a direct competitor to Final Fantasy 14, so they will never do anything with this game. I hope that someday I am proven wrong, but I think that they want this game to die. But they're not going to kill it because they make money off of it still. I know they scrapped it. I've been playing this game since 2004. I have a Final Fantasy 11 tattoo. I'm a partner Twitch streamer who's got partnered playing this game. It's nice to see 11 though. Yeah, it's my favorite game of all time. Thank you for sharing the live, PD. Give me a moment while I confirm the validity. If you go to an Italian restaurant, serve spaghetti out of a Chef Boyardee can. Wait, are you talking about Applebee's now? Oh, what's up, Yob? How are you today? Chicken tendies at Chili's are delicious. Well, now I have to go to Chili's and try the tendies. You guys are selling me. I'm a big fan of Cane's. Like, I'm a big chicken tendy fan. I'm not gonna lie. I love wings and I also love tendies. But do you know what I hate? I hate when they take tendies and dip them in sauce and they're like, this is a boneless wing. No, it's not. That is a chicken tendy. Stop lying. The map is huge. Yeah, the maps are pretty big. What's up, Hendrix? This is Final Fantasy 11. Sorry, my bot is incorrect. It's saying things are mecha break and it's not. I need to fix that. Yeah, I did. I had a